Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe at home. Let's continue the chapter. This is the last part. Now we will study about water purification. Let's study about water purification. Okay? Purification means to purify the water. Right? Now, sometimes water looks clear, but it may contain germs and other impurities. Means that sometimes we can see that water is clear, but we cannot see the germs that are in the water. Right? Impurities that dissolve in the water and are not visible to the naked eyes are known as soluble impurities. It means that the impurities or the dust, we can say, or anything, if it is fully dissolved in the water and we cannot see it with the naked eye, then these are known as soluble impurities. Right? Now, impurities that are not soluble in water. The impurities that are not soluble in water, or as we can say that you can take a container full of water, then you can put some sand in it and you can see that sand will not dissolve in the water. Right? So that is an impurity that do not dissolve in the water, and it can be easily seen by the naked eye, or we can see it. Right? Then it is known as insoluble impurities. Right? To keep ourselves healthy, we must drink water that has been purified. If we want to keep us healthy, then we have to drink the water that is purified. Impure water may cause diseases like cholera, diarrhea and typhoid. Okay, drinking impure water is not good for the health. I hope this is clear. Now, let's study the process that is sedimentation and decantation. These are the process by which insoluble impurities can be removed from the water. But how it can be removed? Let's see. Sedimentation and decantation. In this step, water is kept undisturbed for some time. The heavy impurities settle down at the bottom of the container, leaving the clear water on the top. This process is called sedimentation. Now, how it can be done? You can do it by an activity. Take a glass of water, right? Then put some sand in that. Okay, now keep that water undisturbed for few hours. You will see that the clean water will come up and the impurities will settle down. Right? The clean water will come up and the impurities will settle down. Understood? This process is known as sedimentation. Okay? This process is known as sedimentation. Now when this water has come on the top, now do one thing. Take an empty container, right? And pour the water from this container to the empty container like this. From the top. Okay? The clean water will come here and the impurities will remain here. In this container, and clean water will come in this container. So this process is known as decantation. Right? See, the clear water on the top is slowly poured into the another container. This top clean water is slowly poured into the new container, leaving all the impurities behind. This process is known as decantation. I hope this is clear. Sedimentation and decantation. Right? Now, let's come to next process. Next we have filtration. Now, what is filtration? Filtration is a process by which insoluble impurities are separated by passing the water through filters. Right? Usually a filter paper is folded in the shape of a cone and fitted in the funnel through which the water is passed. See here. You can see the picture very clearly. In this, it is a funnel. It is a funnel in which we have kept a filter paper which we have turned into the cone shape. You know the cone shape? That filter paper is put in this funnel. Now what we will do, we will pour the water in this funnel. Okay, the impure water, we will pour it in this funnel and the water will pass from the filter paper and it will come in this beaker. I hope this is clear. Now, what will happen here is the water will come down and the impurities will left here in the filter paper. Okay. It hold back the solid impurities and allow the clean water to pass. The clean water is passed through the funnel and the filter paper will hold the impurities that are in the water. And this process is known as filtration. Right? Clear? Next. Now, way to remove the soluble impurities. Soluble impurities means which are completely dissolved in the water. Okay. One process is boiling. The easiest way to purify the water is to boil it. Means put it on the gas stove, on the gas for 10 to 15 minutes. It will kill all the germs. Right? This is the easiest way. Now let's talk about chlorination. Chlorination is a process in which chlorine gas or chlorine tablets are added to kill germs and make the water fit for drinking. Right? Now, in this process, the chlorine gas or chlorine tablets are added in the water to kill germs. Water is very valuable for the lives of all living things. We know that water is very valuable and essential thing. We need water for carrying out daily activities like cooking, bathing, drinking, etc. It is precious and scarce. And we must never waste it. We know that water is very precious. We should not waste the water. I hope this chapter is clear to you. For better understanding, go through the chapter once, see all the videos, all the 4 parts again. Thank you so much.